fall in love too easily. I 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 fall in love too easily.
I was hoping one of you guys were gonna just take it, but
I was just like,
I was about to go to my phone and be like, "Did you say me? Am I the one doing it?"
yes,
yeah.
it's always you. Hi guys.
Hello.
Welcome to the Nerd On Update.
Hello. Welcome everyone to the weekly show, the Nerd On Update, where we talk about nerdy news. And we never talk politics. We never talk about animation. And we definitely are not going to talk about trading cards or things that happen over the weekend about trading cards. But guess what? Today we're going to break that tradition.
There goes my news.
No. Yeah. But first off, before we get into that, how y'all doing? How's everyone? How are y'all? What y'all been up to? What's crack-a-lackin'? Which knee works today? Any back pains? 57? Damn. Sorry.
No.
Amy.
No. What? What'd I do?
I heard you can die from 57.
Oh.
Sorry.
My goodness me. Okay. Besides me feeling like my face is super bloated,
Yeah,
because of retaining water, and
awesome.
I'm feeling this. I'm feeling this frame.
You know what?
Not just
Own it.
feeling.
What's happening? Are you sick?
Mercury upgrade.
I had been sick. Oh my gosh. I got like crazy sick for a bit, but it was not the other COVID. And it was like just a week of caca where I felt like caca. And I had no
mercury in the Gatorade?
That's what I was looking for. Yeah.
I didn't drink Gatorade. I drink a lot of ginger ale.
Venus in the Tang. I don't know.
No, Mercury currently I think is in Mars. We're starting
Mars.
season.
Mars in the ocean spray.
In the Mars bars.
In the ocean spray.
Mars.
Yeah.
There it is.
Or in the 30
Mars
seconds
bars.
from Mars.
Oh, maybe.
Coming soon.
We'll see.
This is my Aries warrior, biblically strong, lightning speed, 9-inch nails.
Lightning speed.
I wanna you like an animal.
Aren't you an animal already? You're a mammal.
No, that's 9-inch nails.
Oh, fuck me like an animal. Yeah.
Yeah, paralyzer, right? You bring me closer to God or something like that. I don't know which one of those.
Yeah.
Why are I bringing you closer to God?
Yeah.
When did that happen?
Head
What did I do?
like a hole, hand
Hole
that
like head.
feeds. Yeah.
Back to Amy's time.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm doing okay, guys. It's great to see you.
Amy.
Feeling better. Lots better.
Yay.
This has gone off the rails. I might just
Yay.
randomly start talking about decoms. It'll be
Why
great.
not? Why not?
That's not this episode. Not that I know of. If it is, we're talking about Halloween Town aggressively. But yeah, I'm excited for, it's going to be tomorrow. It's going to be October.
It's gonna be
but other
May?
than that, I'm doing okay. It may be October tomorrow. But yeah, I don't know. I just miss seeing y'all's faces, and I feel like I am a run-on sentence / confused, which the confused part is normal. These guys can attest to that. But
So you're sick.
I was.
You're
I've
what?
always been kind of sick.
We're all a little sick.
We're all a little sick.
Okay.
But I'm down with that sickness.
Wow.
But yeah, no, I'm okay. I'm doing better. I'm just tired. It's normal.
Okay.
And I'm waiting for the actual rain to grace us up here in the northern section of California versus your region. Tom seemed to enjoy the weather and the water
No. Oh
that
well.
graces us from above.
Well, I miss rain. I like rain. We don't get
Me
enough
too.
of it here. I wish we had more. But anyways.
But didn't you guys get some rain?
No.
He had a day. You had a day? No.
No.
You didn't have a day of rain?
We had like.
You took video of rain. We got none. You're thinking.
Like that's how
Okay,
long it's
stop.
been since rain, and I'm like, did we have rain or was it a dream?
She had
You
your story-
did.
In your story, you had a story with rain, I think.
I did.
Exactly.
Well, one of
That's
our LA
all.
friends did. One of our SoCal friends did.
Well, I know there was a little bit
It
of rain
was
in
wrong.
Venice and Santa Monica, but like that was
in Santa
like
Monica?
last weekend. That wasn't even this weekend.
Why wasn't it this weekend?
I don't know.
Because weather said
I
no.
wish.
Is what is it now?
You tell me.
I don't know.
You tell me.
I can't tell you. I don't control it. Much like the cat behind the Steve's.
It'd be great if the
Anyways.
cat was just like cleaning itself really hard.
That's
She
what
was,
she was doing.
Her
That's
claw.
what
Her
she
claw
was
just
doing.
now.
No, like
That area. No, I know. She will. What?
Well, now we're talking about Elliot, so she won't do it.
How was
So
your
Tom, how are you? How you doing, bud?
Tired as shit.
Nice.
Tired as shit.
Sick. Legit.
I have what
Tired as shit.
You know what's funny? So I hung out with some friends over the weekend, and then someone asked me. Thank you. A new person I had met asked me, like I just saw this group of people talking. I was like, I'll go walk in and see who these people are. And then one person immediately pointed at me. It's like 3 things that you're happy for this week. Go. And I was like, oh.
Oh, that's aggressive.
Aggressive positivity
That's like
question.
me. That's me aggressive.
And I was like, I don't know. I didn't die.
Nice.
You
Okay.
know,
Mhm.
I'm here today. And,
Okay. All right.
You got shampoo?
I was like, and then I
Third
just
one, third one, come on.
won a card game. I was like, that's it.
Yay!
Nice. Or Glorious Bastards.
Which
Okay.
this one, which is like just an indicator, but like what happened? Some hangouts happened. Some meetings,
Nice.
some Mrs. Doubtfire, a lot of like, and that's like kind of think the problem in my life is that like, and this is going to be a really fucking first world problem. It's like there's a lot of people that reach out to go do events all in the same day, and I like try to go to all of them, and like
But you can't. It's
Mrs. Doubtfire it, and I'm just like I can't be doing this shit no more. Like no more. This is like everyone is going to have to
The
like
restaurant scene.
people might enjoy my presence, but man, they're gonna really have to understand my absence because like I need to buckle down. I want to get some shit done. Hit some applications for more jobs here and there that actually I would want to do, other than the fucking terrible, biblically crucifying job I Again, first world problems. First world problems. Having a job that you hate. But anyways.
Wait. Does your job require you to dress up as an older Scottish woman? Am I missing something here?
It's the dinner scene.
Got it.
Well, I mean, without going too
It's
deep
the restaurant.
without going too deep into it, I actually do. I do help the hungry. You know, I find food, and then sometimes they ask for it, and then I'm like, here you go. Like,
hero.
You know, here you go. Like, I'm glad I hold on to it, and I'm like, maybe if someone's around, and they're like,
I hear the Foo Fighters,
you know,
right now.
So you know, that is a little nice thing, but I'm also like, this is
There it is.
Tired.
This is a weird way to
tired.
live. This is a weird way to live life. You know, I'm done work at 9 a.m. and I'm like, I'm done with life. And then like everyone's starting their day, and I'm like,
Bro.
Anyways,
Bro.
Steve's.
I just realized.
Yeah?
I just realized.
What?
You are living that Batman Daredevil life. Look at you. Up at the daytime and you're working at night. Look at you.
Oh,
Positive thing.
that's the thing.
Positive
a good friend of mine got married, and I went to the wedding, and I had to go do the wedding, as Steve said, dressed up, suited and booted, and then quickly go do a night shift. And I'm just like,
see,
what is I hate this. And I'm like, you know what? It completely makes sense why Bruce Wayne would be awake only at 6 p.m. because like. I had to be suited, I had to be at a party, and then I had to suit up for the real job. And it's like the 4 hours of playtime, baby, before like the actual shift.
Yep. Then you fall asleep at the meeting in the morning. It's fine. You're Bruce. It's cool. It's cool.
Yeah. So, yeah, totally. You know what, man? I have a pseudo father driving me around. You know, it happens.
Oh, that's all you need. Some British guys.
Anyways, Steve's, what's life been like?
Right? Oh, you know.
I don't.
Yeah. Oh.
You don't talk to me.
You don't follow me. You don't talk to me.
You don't talk to me.
We're waiting on the other one to text, and nothing happens.
And then Doc talks to you, but doesn't talk to me. So
yeah. There you go.
we figured it out.
He's a little slow on the Instagram responses. I need to talk to him.
Who? Me?
No, Barry.
Oh.
No, you're pretty consistent.
Yeah, give it like 24 to 36 hours. I'll respond.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. We got business hours. We know.
I'll get a heart from one of my reels I sent to Barry like a week ago.
He doesn't like you.
Text different. I know.
He's not. You're too available. He's just not that into
tag
you.
team turned rival thing. I get it. He's so many people in that.
He does have a new work wife, so.
You're
very nice.
Jennifer Goodwin, and he's Justin Long.
Oh,
right? That's the plot, right?
Yeah, but they end up together.
Yeah, they end up together, but you're just too much. You're putting your dick out there too much. You gotta just put the mushroom tip just enough for the little nibble of the PB&J at the end of it, just so that you know.
Amy's learning a lot.
I wore the wrong outfit for this, and I'm glad I don't have my glasses on.
I wore the wrong outfit.
Was it lace? Lace is what you need to wear instead.
With the voice from last week, from last episode.
I could do lots of voices, but right now we're not doing that. We're learning about you.
Everyone in chat, please agree with me. That's how you get them. That's how you get someone that's not interested. You put not the whole sexual organ out. You just put the little tip. You
gotta tease it
with a little peanut butter on it, just so the little.
And then
if they're allergic to nuts, you're screwed.
Then you don't want them. Then you don't want them. They're too weak.
You're just not.
You know what?
Them.
You know what I'm afraid of? I'm afraid of poverty. I'm afraid of like war. These people are afraid of peanuts. Are you kidding me? You want them in your life? Weak.
You
fucking
want them to die?
weak.
Excuse me.
Snip them off.
Excuse.
Ooh.
Okay. Where's the button? I gotta go then.
Wait, are you allergic to? Are you allergic to nuts?
I'm allergic to almonds, you dinglebat.
Then use jelly. Use jelly.
No, not almonds. He meant peanuts. Different story.
That's my kid.
I mean, use soy
That's
sauce. You know.
It's my kid.
Let's use soy sauce. If you put some kimchi.
You heard it here first, everyone. Show the tip and then leave your OnlyFans link. Listen, This week, I had a fine week. You know, I rewatched Inglorious Bastards, hence my earlier with the 3 thing. I rewatched it again because I felt like watching Nazis get pummeled, and then celebrated my wife's birthday on Sunday.
Mel's awesome.
Yes, she we had a fantastic. She took 3 days off. She had Friday, Saturday, and took Sunday off. So we had a 3-day weekend
good.
together. And
Did she enjoy it?
Then we had a. She did. She got to rest.
Was she
I let her
happy?
sleep.
Did
She
she
got
feel
sleep in.
like she's a good wife? Did she feel like she was a good mom?
First, she's always been a good wife. I mean,
She's been a kick-ass mom. Like,
second,
always.
parents are always going to question how good they are. So that's just we don't answer that question.
But you have to affirm those things, man.
I do, bro. It doesn't matter what the other says. It's the mind that changes everything. But wait, we had a big family dinner at a local restaurant here next to our neighboring town of Lodi.
Good.
El Pacifico Mexican Grill, which is fantastic.
Like the beer.
Mhm.
There were margaritas had. Yes, but with a Z. Don't know what it means when they throw a Z in there.
Pacifico?
Imagine Pacifico, but there's a Z before the C. It could just be a thing they did, like it's
Like-
not an actual
like Pause. Like La Paz.
Pacifico. Yeah, they probably
Like-
did. It's
Like Paz
probably
Vega
like-
Ifico.
like Paz Vega. Yes, I don't know why, but they did that, and you know what? The food was good, so I'll allow it. Judges allow it.
I'll allow.
They had a margarita flight, which was fantastic. So
Ooh.
mhm.
Okay.
Yes, so yes, good things, good times were had, and now we are upon October Eve, and I'm a very happy camper. There you go. Thank you, Amy.
Is
That's the
that
hood.
is that like little
Oh, that's
hands?
the hood.
There's my fingers, man.
I know, but
They're my fingers, man.
you just went. And I was like, is that like
Yes,
little
that-
hands?
Because
That's
he's waiting for someone to be like, yes.
yes.
Excellent.
My other favorite month has arrived.
What's your first favorite month?
You got to say your birthday month is a month you like because your birthday.
9/11? Jesus Christ, Steve. What's wrong with you?
Why is that my birthday?
I don't know.
11/9 is my birthday, so no.
Why is that my birthday?
I do know people with 9/11 as their birthday, and they're just like, I had it before
I had
it
a
was
former
cool.
boss.
Relax.
Yep. Before it was cool.
Before it was cool.
We are just pushing some buttons tonight. Almonds, 9/11.
Dude, I'm trying to pop buttons. You know, I'm getting thicker than a Snickers lately.
Oh, I
Against swole.
took that a different way.
I don't know.
What's the topics, Tom?
First of all, real quick, to Amy's point of view, man, my body dysmorphia fucking rocks me. God damn, what was it? Some guy came up to me also at this thing, and he's just like, again, I'm just like, hey, I'm blah blah. How do you know blah blah blah? And they're like, how much you lift? And I was like, what the fuck?
Of course.
And I was just like, he's like, I see those big guns of yours. I'm like, and this guy's like towering over me. I'm like, what the fuck?
That's what you guys do.
Dude, it's your shirts, man. Like your shirts,
They're
fit you, And then when
large.
it comes to your arm, and your arms, which arms like boom.
Dude,
They are
dude, arms-
large. They are large
It don't
shirts.
matter. It don't matter, pumpkin. It's
That's-
gonna happen.
That's part of my dysmorphia type thing. I can't stand loose sleeves on shirts.
That's
I need
why
my
he
shirt
wears
sleeves to be
tank
tight.
This is a loose sleeve.
Or I see that right there. See the way like when I walk
A little too loose.
and this is like out like this, I hate it. I feel like I'm 12. I need to have sleeves that are tight on the
But
arms.
Steve's.
I hate when
but
John
Steve,
Cena
you
does
are
that.
12.
I am 12 up here, but out here no.
Mania.
Because John Cena used to wear the shirts where the sleeves were tight, and it was great. But then he'd wear this baggy shirts, and it bugged the hell. I'm like, dude, you have biceps for days. Don't hide that shit with these baggy
But
shirts.
he also has the veins. Like man
Yeah.
wants to let them veins breathe.
God, that's why I like seeing his old shirts, like back in the day when he was like ringer tees and
Ruthless
and-
aggression.
yes, and you saw the curvature of the bicep. That's what I'm. That's my
Basically,
thing.
Tom, you have the curvature of the bicep.
You
and
do,
and all
Tom.
them homies notice.
Rock that shit, bro. We see that.
It fucks me up because I'm just like can
What's
we like tete-a-tete before we
No.
brawn it up like
No,
that's
let's have a
Guy
kiki.
thing.
it's
Kiki.
actually it's
Not a
funny
tete-a-tete.
because I remember this girl who I knew who had like all these like really cool tattoos, and she hated when people talked to her about it, and she's like, those are for me, not for you. But then I'm like, you wear shorts and you wear all these things that blah blah, and now I'm like, I get it. I kind of get it. I kind of get it.
And also, she's probably faced the guys who are just commenting on her tattoos because they want to go further than that. That's what she's been.
How far does that
She
go?
she was
She's been used to that.
she was someone that a lot of dudes definitely probably ogled at.
Yeah.
Was she at
It wasn't a
FOMOCon?
you thing. She had to deal
No,
with that.
she was not at FOMOCon. Yeah, Amy brings it up. This was all at FOMOCon, which is not a real con, but it was a convention, a group,
It's a group.
get together that one of a new fast friend of me and Corey's put up because this weekend there was MagicCon, and due to let's just say
A lot of things.
a lot of things. There's many reasons why people aren't wanting to travel out of California to other places. And
You want to go to Georgia?
Go further.
look, I ain't afraid. I'm poor, but like,
I just don't have a real ID. I can't go.
I
had
have had a real ID since 2023. I've been so prepared.
Renewing
but,
the passport.
I'm so poor. But anyways, but yeah, a bunch of peeps got together and we just played cards, games, and hung out and meet people and
We play Magic.
And play
We
Magic.
played Magic, and y'all looked happy.
yeah.
Mhm.
I saw your
Anyways,
ninjutsu deck.
Was
I
LA Comic Con
did.
this week?
what was that?
LA Comic Con was this week.
And LA Comic Con was this
in
week
really-
too. So there was
Yep.
a lot of
I
things.
only know because of someone's Instagram.
It wasn't mine because I'm a fear.
Nope. It
Wasn't mine
someone-
either.
Nope. It was Gianna Michaels.
We've got magic to do just for
She-
you.
Gianna Michaels was there.
Gianna Michaels,
Yeah.
related to George Michaels.
But you gotta have faith.
Careless Whispers.
Different talent.
Oh.
Better talent, some might say.
It
There's
tickles a
faith.
different need. It
For
brings
many
a
years.
Mind of a
different.
12-year-old.
it
Mind of
bri-
a 12-year-old.
For a couple decades, this she did. Anyway,
Okay. Also, Amy,
Ah,
did you
good
did you
news.
get the bench warmers reference I did?
Yes.
Okay. I'm glad you got it. And Steve, did you get what I was doing?
yeah.
Okay.
That was,
Look. I don't think many people watch that movie, so I'm like,
bad.
I'm surprised when
It's
people
bad.
hear the when people get the Maria. So,
Howie,
anyway.
Howie, you're a freak.
Okay, some news. Who wants to go first? Who has some delicious, delightful news?
I gave you that segue so you could jump in on the cardboard.
I
Jump
know,
in the
Unless you
line.
don't
but see,
rock your body in time.
the way I like to do some hosting is I give everyone a chance to take the baton if they
Aw.
want it. So if
Take a
you
chance,
are
take a
really
chance,
excited, jazzed out, then you should talk first. But if you want me to do it, I can do it.
Change your mind. I think.
Sorry. I was not going to stop him from doing that because I was enjoying it.
Yeah, Amy and I are the singers
That
here.
that was the baton. The baton was fast, and I just watched it go.
Well, I'm like holding it.
Yeah.
Am I keeping it?
Maybe it's He's doing the song.
Okay, so like I said, MagicCon happened, and we don't have no Corey or anything like that. So I'm gonna do a very terrible job explaining what happened.
No, you aren't. You can do amazing.
I'm gonna do an
And I'm
okay job, a
excited
very
for you
okay
too.
job, because I could give a rat's ass about like lineups, like this, but MagicCon released their 2026 lineup of new sets. And the most anticipated one was probably Lorwyn Eclipsed, because that
Yes!
was ideally supposed to come out this
Yes!
year, but a lot of people were thinking they were going to pass.
We got bumped.
Steve's for the layman. In a set year, Wizards of the Coast, the creators or the owners of Magic the Gathering, released packs of cards. Sometimes those packs are like this, so it's about space stuff, or it's most recently this, that's like the Spider-Man stuff.
Spider-Man. We
And
got
so
pictures of Spider-Man.
this MagicCon, they said this is how many we were releasing. They're releasing 7. 4 of them are the Universe Beyond stuff that everyone's getting mad about, and 3 of them
Which
are
means
these
it's nothing
ones.
that has to do.
3.
Yeah. So,
Um,
Steve, think of when Marvel does a slate when they tell you about like their lineup for the coming year when they're talking about a phase.
Yeah.
Magic does something just
They,
like
they,
that.
they said
That makes
4 of them are Disney Plus shows that you're not going to care about, and then 3 of them
Oh,
are
God.
going to be movies about like Shang-Chi
Movies.
or the like third Doctor
that's
Strange
the one.
movie, or like
No,
uh
Wonder Man.
I was gonna say, like, what's another character that like people have been like, when the fuck is that character gonna get their own movie? And they have
Shang-Chi.
not.
You're right on Shang-Chi. Yeah.
Shang-Chi was pretty on the nose.
On point. He needs that. Yeah.
Shang-Chi.
I would love to
2,
get him.
Doctor Strange 3. Maybe just
Bring
They're
back
gonna do
Scarlet
another
Witch.
Spider-Man.
maybe a
Yeah.
Don
Bring back
maybe a
Scarlet
Don
Witch,
Cheadle War
because
Machine movie.
I want that. I do want that.
You
I
have
do.
wanted that for a while.
That could be cool.
Yeah, for a very
Anyways,
long while.
but also a big thing that they talked about was the secret lair. I guess how many secret lairs there are coming up, which is a lot.
It's a drop.
Because they talked about so first of all, let's just say Lorwyn Eclipse is the first set. The next one will be an to be announced Universes Beyond set. So something that doesn't take place within the multiverse of magic. That was an interesting
I just
one.
did because it's an unknown. They're like, oh, we don't know what it's gonna be, and we're like,
Yeah.
someone will spoil it from the factory before we.
And then the next one until April 2026 will be Secrets of Strixhaven, which is like their magical school world. They have like varsity teams and book nerds and all that stuff. And then in June 2026 will be Marvel Superheroes. So they recently did
Just
Spider-Man, and they had an Infinity Stone in there, the Soul Stone. I had the pleasure of pulling one recently. But as you know, with Infinity Stones, there's not just one. So we're probably going to see multiple of these Marvel sets, and this will probably be the next one, which I'm going to make a guess. It's going to be the Mind Stone. I don't know. That's just my guess in the darkness. And then after Marvel in June, in August, they're going to do The Hobbit. Because we needed to have another One Ring serialized 1v1 of 1 where Post Malone bought a $2.6 million ring.
We're gonna get a Smaug.
We're gonna get Smaug. And then in October, we're gonna get Reality Fracture. And then after that, Star Trek will have a set. And that'll be it in November. And that'll be all the sets so far. But the Secret Lairs, the big one that many people were kind of, I won't say interested in, but put a lot of attention onto, was probably the Furby one, just because of how silly it is. I believe.
I want the Jaws one.
The Jaws one's coming out.
I wanted Steve to see the Jaws one because there's literally like the poster from Jaws is actually a magic card.
Nice.
And it will make Steve very happy to see a collection of cards, even though he will not play,
True.
and be like, that's my cinema right there. Show me the shark.
She just gets me.
Which should be said also from last update with Amy, the Secret Lair Extra Life Play-Doh collaboration is available for the next 40 days.
It's available now.
They are going to be dropping a Secret Scare drop apparently soon, but they're going to do also a PlayStation Super Drop, which has characters of God of War, Joel and Ellie, as well as Abby, Nathan Drake from the Uncharted series, Aloy from Horizon Zero Dawn, or the Horizon series. And then I forget the character's name, but it's the Ghost of Tsushima Yotai. I don't know exactly what character that is, but it's an Esper punchy card, which I'm like, cool. We needed to also give Esper unblockable punch power. Just leave Demir alone. Why does White have to take everything that's cool about Demir and make it like, well, we're just gonna take it to anyways? Doesn't matter. Nothing matters anymore.
Nothing matters.
And then there's a whole bunch of Furbies, like
There's a
3
bunch of
packs of
Furbies.
Furbies.
Yeah, there's a lot
There's
of
a bunch of
Furbies.
Furbies.
I'm so mad I didn't get
Oodles
the
of
one of the Hatsune Miku ones, and I'm like, man, I really needed it because I think I had the Soul Ring, and I was like, fuck, because I just needed to finish my anime girl deck.
Are you still on that? You're still working on her?
One day, I
What happened? What happened to Shadow Loves Latinas?
I have it. It's done. It's easy.
It's done.
It's done.
I haven't seen you thwip that out. Spider-Man joke.
Because
There's a reason.
because
There's
everyone
Spider-Man
wanted
joke.
to play Shadow, so I was like, fine, you play it. You play it then.
can't say a name that sounds like a website and then say "thwip it out." I'm sorry, not with this guy's mind.
Shadow
Okay?
loves
Spider-Man.
Latinas.
I get it.
We're currently in the Spider-Man set.
I get it.
I
get it, but-
literally.
I get it.
The man didn't tell me he pulled a soul stone, which
I
my
get
heart
it.
is hurting.
Why?
We ended up pulling a traumatized in the. Well, it's fine.
You know this brain.
It's cool.
You know this.
Yes, I am aware of your
can't-
brain,
you gotta
Steve, but I'm
watch
also
the phrasing.
speaking to Tom in the cardboard land, where the money we gamble on cardboard.
Oh, also there will be 2 Iron Maiden secret lairs. There is a Office
That's
secret
right.
lair. There is.
It's all about Dwight, by the way, Steve.
Yeah, it's all Dwight. It's
all true.
all Dwight.
It's literally. Is he okay? I have a weird question. Do you pronounce it? Well, this is for Tom, but you'll understand this. Do you pronounce it Garuk or do you pronounce it Garrick?
Oh, it's Garrick.
I've been calling him Garuk for years, and then when they're like it's Garrick, and I was like, what do you
What?
mean?
There's a
What do you
character
mean?
who is like a planeswalker.
He's a big man.
He's like this. Yeah, he's like this guy who gets trapped and snared and stuff like that. He's like a powerful dude. He's like all about beast and the nature and all that shit. But it's spelled Garruk. And you would think it's Garuk. But it's Garrick, right? Garrick.
I'm gonna call him Garrick.
Yeah, Garrick, whatever.
Gerudo Town is an actual place.
I think I used to call it
Partial
Gerudo.
credit.
Anyways,
Gerudo.
I used to call it
just had to ask, I'm sorry.
Gerudo. But like
Gerudo.
Jiff. Anyways,
Jiff.
Gerudo.
Yeah.
Jarek. Like my friend George from Georgia, who has a giraffe and has a giant
A gentle giant giraffe.
gymnasium,
Giggle.
and he jiggles everywhere he goes.
Or giggle.
Giggles and jiggles in that gully.
Mhm. Okay, anyways, that's all my news.
goodness.
Magic, all this stuff announced. People in Burbank enjoyed a FOMOCon where we got packs and stuff like that. I pulled a Simulacrum synthesizer, and everyone got mad at me.
Oh, very nice.
It was the
Very
chase card
nice,
of the
though.
night.
Hey.
Yeah, it's pretty. Is it in here? Nope.
Is
Here's just a bunch of other good
Is
stuff.
it in there?
I have to sort through all my shit. I'm going to sell a bunch of it so I can go buy actual shit that I need. Anyways, who else has news?
I don't know if we want to let a Steve
Yeah,
go.
let's
I mean,
sandwich it. Let's sandwich it up. Go ahead, Steve's.
Let's sandwich that.
Well, in today's news,
All right, thank you. Moving on.
a certain man who I will not name, you know who he is. He has announced that he wants to continue with a statement he made back in May of putting a 100% tariff on all foreign-made films in the motion picture industry. Yes, all films that are produced outside of the United States, he wants to slap 100% tariff on it. And
100%.
100% tariff. Yep. Because imagine Lord of the Rings, The Hobbit, Avatar, it's
Everything Marvel right now.
and some upcoming films. Anyway,
Anything shot in Batman's Gotham because it's all glass now.
Yep.
Yeah, everything
Upcoming, including upcoming films also like Tron Ares, which was shot in Vancouver, Wicked for Good was shot in London and Cairo, and Avatar Fire and Ash was filmed partially in New Zealand. So he, it was a tweet he put out back in May, and now he's running more with it after another, a week of other stellar decisions. But with Variety, they did point out 3 obstacles that do hit his plans that he's yet to have an answer for. One of which was figuring out what exactly do you tax? Because movies and films don't have to answer to any sort of pricing or taxing that happens at a port of entry. Movies have no territorial bounds. There's no delivery system that a tariff would be imposed there. So there needs to be a breakdown of what exactly do you want to tariff. They brought up John Voight's plan because there's a guy I want to hear some nice plans from as present day John Voight, maybe 70s John Voight, but not today John Voight. He had this 120% tariff that was going to be put to counteract the subsidies these films would get. So, for example, if a movie shot in Canada receives a $50 million subsidy, the tariff would then put on a $60 million tariff, therefore removing those subsidies. But the problem with that is that becomes more of an embargo and not a tariff, which then causes more international conflict if you go that route.
Oh my god.
It's wild. It's
fine-
like maybe
it is.
actors probably don't know all the producing things.
Yeah, at
industry.
least not John Voight. Not John Voight. The other one is finding a legal authority. There was something that Trump tried to use in his first administration, which was the International Emergency Economic Powers Act of 1977, also known as IEEA. That law, though, includes a carve-out that makes it inapplicable to foreign-made films. He tried to use in August 2020 to get rid of TikTok. Get rid of TikTok back in August 2020. But a judge put an injunction saying that you can't use that regarding informational materials, that it actually goes against the First Amendment because it's the Berman Amendments in the act that protects music, artwork, news accounts, what have you. There's a section he tried to use in there, but also still didn't work out because it goes against the First Amendment, so that would not work. The other obstacle is, of course, the lack of support he would have on this, and that's not just all of Hollywood saying hell no. You also have
Everybody.
You have the unions in Hollywood that say this would cause a problem for you. You have theaters that are still trying to bounce back from COVID that would say this would be horrible for them if you were to put tariffs on films, because then you would it would be even worse on the attendance they get in their theaters. And if anything else, it's shown that within the last 2 weeks, the whole incident regarding Jimmy Kimmel and how that backfired on the FCC and Trump, because you even had Republicans, podcasters who voted for Trump saying this was too much. That was wrong. You guys went about this way wrong. You literally had the FCC head threatening hours before, targeting ABCC, and you made a lot of people not like you who even voted for you. So they see this as something that could also backfire, and if you were to put a tariff on the films, you could see the same exact reaction from those groups, and you might see bipartisan support going against said tariff. So although it was very annoying and scary to hear him, amongst many other things he said, instituting that he'd like to put that tariff into effect, there are some 3 very large obstacles that they wouldn't have an answer for at the moment that could stop the whole from happening. But you never know with Mango Mussolini.
That's not fair to mangoes. They're delicious. They're the lifeblood of many a person, and I refuse to let that.
I was going with Orange Messiah too. There's Orange Messiah.
That just
But
makes me think of the annoying Orange, and I like that show and
Christ.
that guy more than I like this guy. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean,
Madame Trousseau wouldn't even allow this guy in because he would literally be like confused for one of those statues.
Mm-hmm.
and this is the thing
Right.
about tariffs again. Like,
They're working great, Tom. What do you mean?
well, no. Again, the
So
thing is that the
big.
consumer always pays for it, right? So, like, if quote unquote it did end up happening, what would end up happening is that the distributors would probably have to charge more for the ticket,
Mm-hmm.
or like,
That was also brought up in story regarding ticket
and
prices.
and then
At the very minimum.
and then any physical release copies are all like probably gonna be $50 to $80. It's like,
Which all that's going to do is drive people to pirate.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Which I don't know. I saw this video online that was like, streaming wars is dead, piracy has won. I was like, man, fuck 'em.
This is one of the paragraphs, and it was theater operators who are struggling to stay afloat post-COVID would be adamantly opposed to tariffs on tickets. Audiences are also not clamoring to pay more for movie tickets.
Exactly. And
No, it's insane. Like trying to take a family of 4 to the movies right now, unless you're, and even on a Tuesday, or even if you were going for a date. I remember before I ended up getting, we have Cinemark. We're not cool like AMC, so gloat, Tom, gloat. But even then, like,
cooler if you did.
you're talking.
Sorry.
It would be cooler if we did. We agree. We're with that. Gosh darn it, Matthew McConaughey. But really, when it comes down to it, like you're talking $40 just to get your like 2 people through the door. So you're talking $80 to $100 to go to a movie, and even then it's not the same.
And that's even if that movie does the whole Tuesday. Like, that might be a movie that's excluded from Tuesdays. You have to pay full price.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So there's that genius again.
Amy?
So smart. Do we want to do Honey's news, or do you want?
No, you
me
do
to go?
yours because we have 20 minutes. We have less than 20 minutes left.
Roger. All right. So, switching over to things that are delightful and have been keeping a country, a people, a mass amount of people afloat for the last 14 years. The wonderful, wonderful show that is Bob's Burgers, literally just hit their 300th episode.
Nice.
And the longer this show has gone on, mind you, I have binged it. I'm right now, I think I'm in season 14. I've seen all of them, like 14 and up I've seen, but I literally had to go back to the beginning to watch all of them through. You're actually seeing for the last 14 years, all of these writers, all of these animators, everybody has continued to grow. They've built and fostered a community that has a deep and abiding affection for everything. And the 300th episode, which did air on Sunday night on Fox, and then it was next day on Hulu, of course, because Disney owns Hulu, therefore Disney owns Bob's Burgers, actually was a really kind of amazing and moving parent moment. If Steve's could watch it and not even have watched Bob's Burgers and still kind of get what it's going for. The animation has been great. They've had a movie. Jack Black wrote music for this. Yeah, it was very unexpected, and I don't know if there's a lot of people that literally are Bob's Burgers fans or haven't seen it or want to see it, and I would definitely recommend it, but it focused more on taking a chance on you and your dreams in relation to Bob and Linda, who are mom and dad, and how they ended up starting the restaurant. So congratulations to Bob's Burgers on your 300th episode. Disney actually did right by them, took them to the Grand Californian for the day to celebrate them, did a whole thing. They all got VIP tour guides. They went into the parks. They got Spirit jerseys with 300 on them. Like, this is a beloved property, so it's really nice to see them literally getting their roses, and they keep getting their roses. Oh, and they also got rid of a voice actor who was in the January 6th insurrection. So they kicked him out. As soon as they found out, they kicked him out. He's great. He's gone. Ha,
That's
suck it.
right.
Suck
I forgot
it.
about that. Suck it.
Suck it.
You're up.
In other interesting news, because I'm the animator person or the animation person, and
You're also animated.
I am very animated, and
Yeah.
I'm trying to do this as quickly as possible to ensure we have time to talk about other things and answer questions. So many moons ago, there was a show that was on Disney Channel called Owl House. It was written, directed, and the showrunner was Dana Terrace. Dana Terrace was for a time, a relationship with Alex Hirsch, who is the person that came up with Gravity Falls. There was a lot of controversy around Owl House because Dana at the time had come out and said that she was bisexual, and she drew a lot of the inspiration of her journey for herself and put it into the main character Luz, as well as there was Luz ends up having a crush on a girl, and they become an item, and then everything's changing, and of course people are like, ooh, Owl House, and then they're like, oh, it's magic, and there's witchcraft, and this is what our children are like. She got a lot of backlash, but Dana literally was and still is a badass. So what ended up happening is after Owl House closed, they finished up they wrapped, but she didn't really get to tell all of her stories. She wanted to work on another show, which is called The Knights of Guineveire. Knights of Guineveire. Yeah.
Which
if you're aware of, go ahead with.
I think you brought up last time. No, you did not bring it up last time. Honey had me watch it last week when I was watching trailers.
Yeah. Did you watch the trailer? Or did you watch the episodes?
I watched the trailer because the pilot had already come out.
Yes.
And I had no
Knights of
idea who these
Guinevere-
people were. I was like, I guess this Dana person's important. And I'm like, I don't know who this is.
she's very important. Not only is her animation style, but her storytelling and her writing one of the things that actually made a lasting impact in the Owl House community. But it is one of those fandoms, and the way she directs has a very Steven Universe feel. You know what I'm talking about, Tom.
No, like I said that, I was like, oh, this feels like Rebecca Sugary.
Exactly, and that's why we like Dana. So Glitch Productions, which, if you are aware of them, they are currently available on YouTube. They are an Australian adult independent animated film company. They picked up Dana and have actually released her pilot episode of The Knights of Guinevere, which is this cyberpunky psychological thriller set in the far future. Again, this is all free, so
Best price.
go support. Best price, but it's also the opportunity for you to come in and support in other ways. Glitch has also had the amazing success, no pun intended, of the Digital Circus, or the Amazing Digital Circus. They have all of their episodes currently available on their YouTube channel as well, and they
Best
actually
price.
have for a time. They were also picked up by Netflix,
Fuck streaming.
but it seems like.
As she says, picked up by Netflix.
But there was a but, because Netflix has stopped actually showing the newer episodes, and they're still all available on YouTube.
Well,
for
they get
free
their check.
through
Who gives a
Glitch.
shit? As long as the check
Yeah.
clears,
So-
fuck streaming.
Cut the check.
So the kind of concept of the Knights of Guinevere is you're going in, you don't really know what's happening. It's like we're in the far distant future. There is a carnival or an amusement park planet that has kind of like a Snow White Cinderella android, and she's our princess. Her name's Princess Guinevere. We see a little bit about her. It's kind of trippy. And then we hit our two protagonists. One's named Andy, and one, I believe her name's Frank. They call her Frank, like Frankie. One of them works in the labs repairing the androids, and then the other one's a scrapper, and she works in the factories. And their dream is like, Frankie, is the scrapper, wants to be like the repair person and work in the parks. And Andy is like, I hate my job. Please don't make me do it anymore. I hate this. And they come upon, by happenstance, a totally busted up Princess Guinevere android. And there's a whole bunch of things that are going on. But the art is amazing. And even Honey's saying it's Frankie and Andy. So I'm not wrong. Yeah. But really, it's amazing. Right now, I think it has an 8.5 out of 10 on IMDb. Again, the first episode just dropped. It has all of these really nice vibes. It's only like 20 or 30 minutes. And again, the more we support and continue to give those views to the independent animators and the independent animation houses, we can help support and create things that make changes in the world and show and continue to show everybody in big animation houses, looking at you, Warner Brothers, and Disney, that stories matter, and the people that make them still matter.
And on top of that, fuck test audiences, fuck test groups, fuck critics. Who gives a shit about IGN? They don't fucking matter.
Fuck tests.
But go watch that shit, because it's important. Every time you go watch some fucking tentpole superhero shit with fucking test audiences, you're just saying, I want it to be made in a corporate fucking room. You don't want like an artist actually to be like, let me think about it and like fucking do something. Let me put my own fucking pizzazz on that shit. And it's like, I know you're like, oh, but I want the best product. No, fuck that shit. Like, just go read the books then. Just go read the books. That's the best version of these superheroes. But for the adaptations or for the motion picture shit, just go watch the thing and then try to be there with like the artist intention.
Exactly, which is exactly what you do with the Amazing Digital Circus, or the Amazing Digital Circus. It's unexpected. The story's still evolving. The writing is like, Steve's, you would be like, goddamn, like literally the last couple of episodes, you can do it, and you're just like, oh my god, you write so well. Why? And this is free on the internet. So yeah, it's amazing.
I mean, at this point, Steve's kids are old enough to watch Steven Universe.
They should have been watching it already.
They watch Gravity Falls.
I said Steven Universe.
I know. Excuse me. I was bringing up something that you brought up earlier in the discussion.
I didn't bring it up.
Falls. Thank you.
Have you completed
Amy
Gravity
did.
Falls?
Amy, they've watched it 4 times. It's Jackson we're talking about.
Okay, so then you need to put them on Steven Universe.
All right.
Yes. And then you can go watch this
listen to me. Listen
and
to
get
me.
moved.
If they don't watch Steven Universe, you don't have a home. Okay? I'm taking it from you. I'm taking it from you.
Come and get it.
I
Good
mean, we could
luck.
just turn the weekly up. I mean, we could just turn the update into Tom and I being like, "So Tom, you remember in season 1, episode 3, what happened?"
This is when they introduce who Amethyst is. Anyways, okay. Lastly, with some
Kindergarten?
news, two things actually,
Kindergarten
real
and
quick.
Paradox.
Something that Steve's will actually like,
Let's go.
and also something that maybe Amy will be jealous of. AMC is doing a double feature on Halloween, and it's the Hollow
Of
Road.
Halloween or on Halloween?
This
Either
Halloween.
way, I'm happy.
Hollow Road and Vincent Must Die double feature release at AMC theaters, and I saw a trailer for that. I was like, it's 2 horror movies double feature. I'm like, that's kind of baller. Like, yo, can we bring these back though? Like, put in some indie ass movies and do
You want to
some
grind? You want to grindhouse this?
Yeah, because I
Yes.
feel like, again, look, y'all fucking idiots out there who are watching this should be like, I want a short movie.
Not you, honey.
Y'all are
Not
not
you, honey.
fucking here. We don't fucking give a shit about your fucking seasonless ass food. We care because the same $30 will give you 4 hours of movie versus your 1 hour
putting-
and 20 limp dick
Yeah.
small ass movie.
Yeah. And quit putting raisins in the potato salad.
Yeah, stop calling the cops on the cookout. Anyways,
You don't put raisins in the potato salad.
I have never. They put it in the carrot salad, but not
Fine.
the potato
Not
salad.
the potato salad.
anyways,
Carrot salad, fine. Potato salad.
But the
I'm
real
spicy white.
the real big last bit of news and something that's really cool to and share. Honey, wonderful member of the Nerd On community, and in the chat today, just notified that they were working on a show and big parts in the story producing, I believe in the performing, and also now in the last final stretches of just, like figuring out the episode release dates. That is going to be releasing January 12th. So that's really exciting. I'm sure if anyone is interested or excited, you can probably ask them in the Discord, or they'll share more stuff. But that's really cool. Really excited to hear when folks who share the nerdy love are doing creative things.
Right.
Are landing the plane.
Congratulations, honey.
Landing the
Yeah.
existential plane is really crazy. It's you're such a different person than when you first started that project. And you should be definitely excited, honey. Congrats to you and your team.
Congrats, honey.
Congrats.
If you ever share it, then be happy to check it out. Wrote, directed, and acted in it. So did some music in it. So that's a huge. It's huge.
Get it,
It's a
honey.
All
baby.
the
It's a baby. It's your baby that you're giving to the world. And this is the tough thing. It's yours, and then it's ours, like your team. It's never just like, oh, it's my project. It's like once you get everyone involved, like, cool, it's our project. And then once it's out into the world, it's their project. It's now other people. So it's a very crazy transmutation of magic that happens in the art form. Anyways, moving on to the last part of the show.
Yes. I forgot that 5-second great news. John Carpenter got a star on the Walk of Fame.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
right.
And Bill Nye got
Totally
a
forgot
star on the
about
Walk
that.
of Fame.
Bill Nye
And-
and John Carpenter both have
Keith David.
stars.
And Keith David,
stars.
Silver Throat.
Oh, there's some more goodness there to go with Honey, right there.
Yeah.
Great vibes.
So with that, oh God, you know what I didn't do? I didn't bring up the questions from the Discord. So I know we had some. I'm going to bring it up right now. Give me 2 seconds. And
those guns, bro.
the first
Show
question.
the guns.
No.
the gun again. Show it
And
again.
so if you want to questions, if you want to send your questions here. Okay. Questions.
Questions.
You can join our Discord.
me what you
Join the
think
Nerd
about
On family.
Bonus.
Let's get a question
by Patreon.
here. T-Dog, I love you, but your question is maybe a little one-sided. Only 2 of us can
Yeah.
answer it, so I'm gonna try to get one that most people can answer here.
Wait,
Not me.
2 of us can only answer it?
Oh yeah, not me.
It's
Probably
not
me.
Steve's.
Yeah, not me.
Oh, Steve's can't answer it.
Yeah,
Got
so
it.
Honey
Sorry,
Bear's
Steve.
question that we're gonna ask is: if you like
Hunter.
horror movies, what is something you would love to see? If you aren't the biggest fan of horror, what is something spooky you like seeing in media?
So what do I want to see in horror that
Yes,
that hasn't
yes.
happened, or
what's something you would love to see? Amy.
I can lead it off, so it gives time and for Steve's to delve into the recesses and the cabinet of curiosities in his mind, a la Guillermo del Toro. So really, when it comes to me, I am not the biggest horror fan. I've been very consistent, very vocal about it as well, even though I continue to try and make space for it and understand that good writing is the tentpole that makes horror movies real. Like, it's one of the main things that makes them scary, like just straight up. Everything. It comes down to writing. But that being said, when it comes to, unfortunately, I actually do kind of like horror, but I like gothic horror. So we're talking Crimson Peaks was fantastic. Even though we have it's not Withering Heights, it's Wuthering Heights. It's so ridiculous. It's so ridiculous. But it's ridiculous.
It's
I
Garrett.
really like. Thanks.
Full circle.
Thanks, Tom. Thank you. But really, when it comes down to it, I like having the romanticism of the dark. I am not a big gore porn person whatsoever. If you keep me enthralled long enough, I'm probably going to be screaming into a pillow or jumping at every sound. So really, shut up. You watched me watch Halloween.
I did.
But so really, when it comes down to it, I like, for spooky seasons, I like a bit of that unknown. I know Brad isn't in here to harp on us about Over the Garden Wall, but there's still a touch of the macabre, a touch of the unknown, a touch of the autumn air, the chill in the like the mist and the chill of the air with the biting crispness of falling leaves. Like, it's this whole vibe. So between that vibe and gothic horror, I'm okay.
Yes, Amy. Yes.
Ta-da!
That's
That's me.
What I want to see in
more
horror.
Portuguese people
more.
in horror.
Well, that's a given. Have we met?
You just don't
That's
talk
actually
about it at all. You're just like, look at this white
Because
girl. Look at this other white girl. I like this white person
trying to-
directing it.
What?
I like the Mexican. Can I give Guillermo del Toro more
Mr.
projects,
Jordan,
please?
Mr. Jordan Peele fan over here? What?
Did you watch him?
Him.
He didn't direct that.
He produced it.
He didn't direct it.
It's fine.
not
You don't
his
want you don't want
He paid
you
for
don't
it.
want to see his other works. You don't want to see his things that he's excited about that he puts
Give
his
that
name on.
director their
Monkey Paw.
credit.
Monkey
Give
Paw.
that
Monkey
director
Paw.
their credit.
Monkey
Monkey
Paw.
Paw
Justin
Productions.
Skibbity.
Yeah, huh? That's it.
Yeah, I watched it. Did you?
That's what I like. Anna DaCosta too, who did Candyman. Okay,
Nia?
right, all right. Anyway, where I was going with this,
I want to see if Steve's watch actual horror movies that are
kind of
coming
horror
out, that are
movies?
new ones that are actually coming out, not ones that like.
So no Vincent Price?
Yeah, I just
You
noticed.
know,
I just
Steve
looked at
should,
Amy's
watch like Weapons or Bring Her Back or Talk to Me or The First Omen.
Bring Her Back and Talk to Me are from the same directors.
No, they're not.
Talk to Me and Bring Her
Oh,
Back.
sorry.
are
I
the
thought
same
you said
directors.
First Omen and Talk to Me. And I was like,
No. Oh no.
but yeah,
I may not watch it all, but I'm aware of
but
it.
you know, current stuff.
Black
you
Phone,
know,
Black Phone 2,
things that are in
Long Walk.
135, not in 49. 43.
Till Tom
Hey,
Maximum Overdrive.
fuck himself twice.
well, 28 years later. Anything that
It's on
Bone
Netflix.
Temple? Bone Temple.
Nia DaCosta.
Yeah.
But Steve won't watch that because
What
Jordan Peele's
what
I
would
name
you
is
saw-
like
on it.
to see?
I saw-
What would
Thank you, Amy.
What would you
Thank
like
you,
to see
Amy.
more in horror?
Guys named Tom meeting their demise very early in the film. No.
It happens actually quite a bit.
Yeah, I want more of it.
It really does.
I want more.
Guys
Tom.
named Tom.
More.
Yeah. dad. Kyle.
He's writing it down. More protagonists or themes that feature the paganism, Wiccan aspects of the season in a positive light, like say The Conjuring.
Say
I love The
practical
Conjuring.
magic.
It's one of my favorite franchises. They resort to the typical Catholicism, the Christian, The Exorcist, and those movies are great. I love Conjuring. I love Exorcist. I want to see more films where that witchcraft, pagan, Wiccan aspect is what is used to defeat said evil, not just what's always the evil. We always see the evil witch. We always see the darkness coming from the witchcraft. Give me one where you get the hero, the heroine, the protagonist using that element, Wiccan practices, for the good. Because there's like anything else, there's good and bad. And Wiccan is primarily, is a peaceful, positive energy that can be used. So give me some stories, which I may or may not be trying to do that. Stories that have that as the good net. You almost got a little bit in The Curse of La Llorona, which is part of the Conjuring franchise. You had a little bit of a priest who became witch doctor type thing. So there was a blend there. But I want some more. Give me some more pagan heroes. Give me some more Wiccan heroes in the horror genre. That's what I want. And I'm trying myself.
That's really actually kind of cool. And I mean, even consistent with that too, I want to get the spins from the other religions of dealing with these. So like there was one, and I do not remember it. It was about someone who had died, and there's somebody, because they're Jewish, they have to hold vigil for the night. And it had this entire running thing about loss as well, but it was literally like, and it wasn't Catholic. It wasn't like
the power of Christ compels you.
It wasn't Christ.
Yeah.
Like I think that some of the exploration that I don't want American remakes of quote unquote foreign horror anymore. I want
the right one in.
Yeah. I mean, then there was also It Follows.
Death Note.
Like, those are all. Did you just say Death Note?
Don't do that.
I love you, Tom. Tom, what do you want to see?
And yeah, like Honey's saying, right? Sorry, good witchy representation. Amy said practical magic, which is considered a romance comedy. Give me a horror film that has positive witch characters like the Owen sisters. Give me that. Which, again, trying. Go, Tom.
This is why all you fucking plebes need to watch anime. Witch Hunter Robin.
Excuse me.
Witch Hunter Robin exists.
Love you.
Where they hunt witches, and the main character is a witch. And that shit's been out for 20 years.
And how many people were actually watching it?
Now, valid.
Anime's
has been doing it for years.
I'm
You're
the
right.
one.
Anime's been doing
Neo.
this
Okay, Neo.
for years already. I'm saying I want to see it in live action. Give me it in live action form. I want the live action positive witchiness.
You know,
you guys said that, and because I have Twitch streaming on another device, it started playing the trailer for Black Phone 2.
Yeah.
I blame both.
Yeah.
Blame you both.
I'll say what was I gonna say?
Honey wants that.
Honey
wants that.
I can read it. I see the chat. Thank you. I'll send it to you.
What you do?
Wow. Just go fuck myself.
Hey, I don't have to have 4 eyes to read. Fucking losers.
Read this. You can read this.
Hey,
I'm not wearing my glasses. Why are you being so judgmental right now? Representation matters.
I'm looking at Steve. I'm not looking at you, Amy.
Oh, I'm used to that now, Tom. Thanks.
You are welcome. Everything goes to Steve's. All the arrows and slings. I could say, fuck, Steve's pink looks stupid on you, and then Amy, don't ever change. You know. Is that is pink, right?
Around Tom. More pink around.
I don't know. Are you colorblind?
I think so.
No, it's pink.
I just want to make sure. Or else the comment wouldn't have made sense.
A different color.
Bret Hart would wear that.
Yeah,
but
you would.
To that point, actually, I would actually like to see if there is a horror movie I guess in the same sense of like I would want to see multiple forms of exorcisms. Like I want to see fucking Uncle from Jackie Chan doing some Yumo Guegai fighty. Like I want to see like, and then they don't work, and then like they all have to combine together to use like, because you know at the end of the day, fucking all religions the same shit. And it's just like you're
Somebody
just
wrote a book
all
a long time
reaching
ago.
ethereal powers of some fucking loser in the sky.
The energy of the universe.
That doesn't answer your
in a different
questions.
name.
But the witches, though, they would use the powers of Mother Earth himself, because that power is like that ancient shit, that real shit. Gotta bring balance to that shit. But yeah, you got
books for that shit.
You could have like the fucking monks and do some shit, but maybe do some magic-y ass, like fighty ass exorcism shit. You know what I'm saying?
It's like they forget that before Christianity, Judaism, Islam, there were still faiths that existed for thousands of years. Here.
Have you watched Heretic yet?
Wait.
Hugh Grant.
It's on Netflix, isn't it?
Monopoly.
I don't know. Yeah, Monopoly. Iterations. Iterations.
Gonna be hard.
See,
Amy saw it.
Amy's out here clowning on you with Steve. She fucking, bam!
Hold on.
Steve's. I've seen
She has watched more horror movies this year
you.
than you have in your life.
First off,
No, not in his life.
Yeah, thank you.
For this year, I think
Thank
I might
you.
have
This year,
laughed,
yes. This year, yes.
which is a little awkward.
Yes, this year, yes.
No.
And first,
Be
and
strong-
also, I'm proud of her.
Be proud of your gains.
I'm proud of her.
Amy, be proud.
As a former, it is my goal to be defeated by the up and coming next in line. So I am.
But
honored
not today.
You haven't dropped the belt. You haven't dropped the belt.
It's different. It's different type of genre. That's wrestling.
Look.
Come on.
The heat of the sun comes for us all,
Haven't
but
dropped
not
that yet.
today. Not without a fight. Not without a fucking fight.
Yeah.
No,
there is like that. That was also when we're talking about it. Like the Heretic was one of the ones I actually was really interested in seeing because of that dichotomy of when you see it, Monopoly. I'm just gonna leave it at Monopoly, but the iterations, even the way that it builds itself, and then when you ever get to it, have that conversation with Eddie about actually what he believes that movie is about, which is so bonkers that I didn't see it that way. But he's been watching horror movies for years. Meanwhile, I was like, I want to have conversations about this.
It's on HBO.
Ooh, Tom, make the squinty face.
Uh-oh.
Well, it's
was
just
like,
like,
what is that?
We'll talk about it after because we have to wrap it up. Anyways,
Yeah.
that's the only question we're going to do this week. We'll save the questions for next week. Thank you,
28
everyone.
years later, has to see it.
Thank you, everyone, for swinging by. We're going to go ahead and raid over to, I don't know who else, but we'll find someone to raid in just a moment. Amy, Steves, thank you for being a wonderful, lovely co-host. Not you, Steves, but I know. It's so good. It's so easy.
I feel pretty.
Who do we wanna speaking of,
You sound like Robin Williams for a minute.
we'll go ahead and stream over. We'll raid over to James the Tang. I think they're just hanging out. But everybody, thank you for swinging by. I hope you guys have a good rest of your week. Start of October. By the time we do another update, next week no stream. We're gonna be recording some episodes because we have if we don't, then Steve never watches movies. So hey, Steve is 12. You hear his voice.
Tom.
You hear how Steve's would do at a presidential debate, just like that.
Did you see my suit? It was nice and flashy, the suit I wore today.
As always, nerd on.
Nerd on, Tom.
As always,
Bye, guys.
nerd on.
Nerd on.